Nation. My voice is just coming back, y'all, so bear with me. I was screaming a lot yesterday. Nation. Yes, yes. We are back with another installment of Coffee and Convo after yet another dub, y'all. We are 5-2. I know I live streamed the game yesterday. I know we had a long live afterwards, but I wanted to come talk to the nation dolo, man. I wanted to come solo, talk with you guys. I know I have a lot of guests on a lot of the times. I just wanted to come talk some shit with you guys by myself, get everybody's comments in, everybody's opinions in. You already know what it is, man. Shout out to everybody that's already pulling up. AD, Christian, Albert, John, the boy Tsunami, Aaron Cortez, my brother Raider Joe, my brother Terrence, as always. Ernest, what's good with you, my brother? Yes, man. Wipe them feet, hit them thumbs up button. Raider T, man. Alex Moran, what's good with my people? What is good with my people? Hit that subscribe button if you are new here. And if you want to become a member of the channel, hit the link up top. That's one of the best ways to support the channel, man. Shout out to everybody, y'all. We are 5-2. I'm going to let everybody pull in first before we get to talking that shit. Shout out to Mario Mind and Bo. What's good with you, family? It ain't nothing like a Monday when you wake up and the first thing you get to do is block a few motherfuckers. Love it. Love it. Got to block a few people before I even got to hit the live button. Talk that shit. Fresno, what's good with you, brother? Diego's in the building. What's good, little bro? Pablo, yes, yes. Raider Houston, my brother Knock Andrews in the building. Jacob, what's good with you, Junior? Saints World, my brother, man. SJ, let's get it, let's get it. Yeah, Christian, we're not doing the negativity, King. You already know we're not doing that, man. Arden Key, I'm going to assume that that's DNA. Am I right? Am I wrong? I don't know. I don't know. Keith Brown, what's good with you, my guy? Robert, man, King Higgins, Sergio, Oakland fan, Mondo, Raiders for life. All my people, man. My little brother's in the building. Brandon, yo. What's good, my brother? Now, that's one person I will bring on the live right now because we're supposed to do our show where we talk about the game or whatnot afterwards. So, B, if you want to pull up, little bro, you already know. It's all love. It's all love. Can't be negative after a Raiders blowout. You would be shocked, Raider Joe. I'm telling you, brother. As you continue to watch your channel grow, you're going to start seeing a lot of crazy comments, a lot of people popping in on your shit, saying some wild shit. I had to defend a lot of my guests last night, and a lot of people just, they don't get it, man. They don't get it. But it is what it is, though. It is what it is, man. Yes, I started out an hour late, you guys. My apologies. I forgot that Raid, once again, was going live for his morning show, so I did not want to step on his toes. But I know he's live right now, but he usually ends it after an hour, so I did not want to step on my brother's toes. But we here now, man. We are here. Shout out to my brother Will, man. Yo, you good, bro? If you need to, call me, bro. Nah, Arden. Got the garage open. These flies attacking me, man. King Savage, what's good with you, my brother? I don't know yet. I don't know yet, man. We gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. Rob Cypher, man, let's get it. First place in the West. Love it, man. Love it, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. We're only a half game up. Let's be honest, you guys. We got to be humble. The Chargers had a bye week. That helped us a lot, too. They're playing the Patriots. The Patriots have been up and down this season, man. So we never want to depend on the Patriots. Shout out to my brother Will because he's in the building. But we need you guys to beat the Chargers' ass for us come Sunday, man. Can you do that for us, Will? We don't ask for a lot, man. I mean, we made your franchise. We created you guys way back in the day. All we're asking for is a little bit of help, man. Shout out to my brother Will, man. My dog. If you need to, bro, pull up on me, man. Come to the house. Come to the house, bro. For real. If you need to, bro, pull up. If you got to get away, come pull up. Patriots are better than their record shows. Man, shit, they went in there yesterday and blew that team out. I'll tell you that. Shout out to my brother Josh, man. Shout out 916. You already know. You already know. Shout out to Greenhaven, man. I used to have an apartment over there in Greenhaven. Oh, you in Boston? I'm going to call you after the live. I'm going to call you after the live and check on you, bro. Used to have an apartment in Greenhaven, man. Shout out to the South Side. A lot of my guys that went to Kennedy High School, man. Love it. I love Greenhaven. I'm amazed our O-line is coming together. Facts. Facts, man. Shout out to Harold, man. I'm loving it right now too, King. I am. I look. Sometimes it takes a little more time to gel, man. And you know what's crazy? Can this be a part of this? Shout out to my brother Thor. Maybe the offensive line trusts DC more without Gruden. Could that be a problem? Could that have been a problem? South Sac, Iraq all day, bro. I'm saying, like, could the O-line maybe trust DC more? Maybe they have a rapport way more now with Gruden out of the mix. You never know, man. You never know. I mean, I know Tom Cable is still the offensive line coach, but, you know, with DC just going out there and doing his thing, things have changed. You know what I mean? So you got to kind of look at everything. Out of wind, I believe. Was it his knee? Was it his knee? I thought that I seen him go back in the game, though. I think he's all right. Shady Business, what's up, my brother? Bro, that Leatherwood looks like a real leather, not that swap meet shit. Talk that talk, bro. Shout out to my brother Dave, man. Docs, where'd you get that hat? I got it on eBay, brother. I got it on eBay. Definitely got it on eBay. Brendan, can you talk about the play calling in the last 3 drives? Like, why so conservative? We got to throw the ball when we are up 30-7. People know we want to run right them up the gut. Facts, though. Facts, little bro. Brendan, this is facts. We talked about this last night on the show. Talked about it on the live stream. You watched Tampa Bay, right? You watched them blow out. Who they blow out yesterday? I forgot who they blew out. But whoever it was, they blew them the hell out. And they still kept feasting. They still kept their foot on their neck. We have to continue doing that. We have to continue doing that. I hate, and shout out to my brother Andy. This is what he said. The Bears. Yes, blew out the Bears. I hate when a game ends, right? And you look at the score. You didn't watch the game, but you look at the score and you're like, damn, that game was close. You look at our score, 34-22, right? Was it 34-22, somewhere around there? It looks closer than what it was. This game was really, 34-7? That's what it should have been. I mean, it is what it is, but it looked a lot closer than what it was. Yes, I truly believe, Brendan, we got to keep our foot on their necks. 33-22. There you go. My apologies, y'all. I had a long night, man. But conservative, look, Gruden's handprints are still all over this team, you guys. This is not gonna change overnight. You know what I mean? We're still dealing with his playbook. But with Olsen and DC in the mix, the ones really running the show, they got to get a lot more creative and a lot more aggressive in the fourth quarter. Point blank, period. So you know what? I'm not even going to blame this part on Gruden because at this point, Olsen and DC need to know. Get more aggressive in the fourth quarter. When you're up, go up more. What's wrong with that? Go up more. Everybody's playing carefree without Gruden on the sidelines. This is facts. Definitely. There you go. The extra point, Junior. That's why I was off a little bit. Carlson still got me a little worried, you guys. I'm going to be honest. Still got me a little worried. He's missed a field goal, I believe, like the past 3 weeks. I guess we were trying to prevent injuries at the end by not going so hard and running the ball in the clock. I get that, man. But when you look at Tampa Bay that's doing it, these guys are the returning champs, right? They're the returning champs, and they're still doing it. So there's no excuse for us not to do it. If you want to win games, keep your damn foot on their necks at all times, period. Yeah, Carlson been looking kind of shaky, bro. Daniel, this is facts. Facts. Dominate at all times, Raider way. For real, bro. There's no reason. There's no reason to take our foot off the neck, man. Everybody wipe them feet. Hit them thumbs up, you guys. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, please hit the subscribe button. If you want to become a member, the link is pinned up top. Shout to the chat gang, man. Playing not to lose. Everett, this is facts. Facts, bro. I don't like it. Reese Rock. I don't like that, though. To me, that's an excuse, bro. That's an excuse to me. It is. Like, I don't like that. I get that they're beat up in the secondary, their DBs are hurt, but at the end of the day, man, still keep your foot on the neck. Put it like this: they were up so much yesterday. Even if their DBs were trash, there was still no chance the Bears would have came back. So, yes, Perriman is fine. Christian, he did an interview after the game, and he actually came back in the game after he was injured. Perriman is fine. Perriman is a dog, y'all. A dog. OG, facts, bro. Drake is starting to play more consistently. And you got to love it, man. This is the guy that we paid for. We were all down on Kenyon Drake the first 3-4 weeks of this season. It was tough watching him play. Couldn't get open for shit. Couldn't block for shit. Couldn't run for shit. But, you know, with the O-line getting better as well, that's helping Drake. And with DC just flinging it all over the place, that's definitely helping Drake as well. I love it, man. And I like that everybody is stepping up right now because Waller's definitely having a down year right now. And with Drake, you know, showing promise now in these past 2 games, with Renfro being who he is, with Ruggs looking like our true number 1 now, with Brian Edwards finally showing up a little bit. Finally got his TD, got that out the way yesterday. Foster Moreau showing up is good because Waller's having a down year. A lot of drop balls. Productivity is down a lot. But DC's definitely getting the ball off faster, Kenneth. And that's another part of this, of why this offense is succeeding so much. Mike, facts, bro. I'm not even going to talk about Josh Jacobs no more because people get mad at me when I talk about how I feel about Josh. And mind you, that's one of my favorite Raiders, period. But it is what it is. Brendan says, I believe that a big reason our defense lets go of those yards in the 4th quarter. They're super tired, and we have 2 3-and-outs and 1 first down in the last 8 minutes of the game. That can't happen. I agree. No, I agree with you, bro. But at the end of the day, who cares if you're tired? I'm over spitting and shit. Who cares if you're tired? Good teams finish strong. Playoff teams finish strong. You cannot do that lethargic, casual play calling and prevent defense at the beginning of the 4th quarter when you're up in the playoffs. Playoff teams don't play like that. Cole says D-Wall will show up when we need him. Facts. Hopefully. We need him right now. We need him week in and week out. Give the O-line respect. They're starting to gel. D-Mag, we were all very, very tough on this offensive line. This offensive front was really, really bad from week 1 to week 4. In the past 2 weeks, they've stepped it up. Week 1 through 5 pretty much. These past 2 weeks, they've definitely stepped it up. If we can continue that trajectory, this team, man, there's nowhere we can't go with this offense, y'all, and this defense. If this O-line continues to get better and better week in and week out, sky's the limit. Sky is definitely the limit for this team. How much do you guys think Carr will get on an extension? Knowing him, $25 million a year. He'll take the deal so we can continue to bring in pieces to make sure that this team continues to stay competitive. DC knows you can't go out and get $50 million a year and expect to still play playoff caliber football unless you're drafting great year in and year out, which we have not been proven to do so. We've had some few hits, but we've had a lot of misses. But I think DC 25 to 30 million range. He knows also there's no state tax in Nevada. So he's going to feast regardless. And DC has already made a lot of money. So, and he's already proven that it's not about the money with him. He wants to be a Raider. He wants to win football games under the shield, and I respect it. I disagree. We did what we needed to do to win. Also, we needed to burn clock, and we did that with the run. Watch. Look, a win is a win, bro. But all I'm saying is this, bro. When you watch the Tampa Bays of the world, the returning champs, just keep their foot on the Bears' neck and just blow them out. You start to wonder, why are we not doing that? Why are we not doing that? Great teams they continue to play hard, and I don't like that. I don't like that. Just run, burn the clock. Nah, man, because then we go into this prevent defense where we give up big plays. We did it with Denver, y'all. Just can you imagine? I mean, look, that Brian Edwards lost the ball on that kickoff. You know, they got the ball back. What if they would have scored real quick and then came down and did it again? I mean, I know that's a very, very low chance, but you just have to keep your foot on these guys' necks so you don't allow the opportunities, these guys that have more opportunities to come back. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, Savage, we should have blew him out. We should have blew him out. Definitely. Carr is not going to take 25 a mil. It's going to be 35 mil a year. Why? Look, bro, me or you are not in the books. So you could be wrong. I could be wrong. I'm just saying, like, at the lowest, I think that DC would take 25 mil to keep this team competitive. 35 mil. I've been screaming 31, 32 mil. That was what I was saying before. But 25 mil is the low point that I think he would take. DC is definitely a team player, and he definitely wants to win with the Raiders. Shout out to my brother Brendan, man. Again, much love, Graphk. Glad you do this. By far my favorite Raider channel. Can you also touch on our remaining schedule? I believe we can end up going 7-3. You know what I'm going to do, Brendan? And I appreciate you, little bro. You know I love you, man. You know, we used to talk Raiders all the time, bro. Every day. Every day. For those who don't know, this is my little bro. He was my neighbor, man, for years. We talk Raiders every day. Hey, you guys, would you guys like to do this? I'm thinking about doing a show tonight. Let's do a show tonight where we do projections or predictions on our record going forward. Would you guys want to do that? Break down every game that's remaining on our schedule. I think that'd be dope. I think that would be dope. Or we could do it tonight, or we can do it during the bye week. We could do it during the bye weekend. I like that. I like that, Brendan. Shout out to my brother Bobby V. Always, man. Always, brother. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, King. He just comes through with a super sticker, blesses the channel, and keeps it moving, man. Shout out to my guy. Shout out to my brother JD. Docs, we can burn clock later, not with those 10+ minutes left. Yes, that's what I'm saying, JD. You're burning the clock at the beginning of the fourth quarter. Like, what the fuck are we doing? Not this. I feel sorry for the opposition soft play. Talk that talk. Talk that talk, JD. Exactly. You echo the exact sentiments, King. I love it. Infamous Joker said he's a Raider, so I think 25 a mil. Love it. Love it. Yeah, I think it'd be dope. Shout out to Perm, man. Shout out to David Counts, man. Big bro. Let's do it. Raider Joe. Okay, facts. Facts. Shout out to Greg Olson for not just holding the clipboard anymore. Chef, man, this is facts. Okay. Yeah, damn. Okay, definitely. But I'm going to put that show together. We'll do a show about our remaining schedule, and we'll all do our predictions. I'll do mine. You guys do yours in the comment section, and we'll break it down. At 5-2, we'll go forward from every game forward, and we'll break it down, and we'll see where we are. I like that. I like that. I like that. Bi-week reviews and predictions. Let's go, David. I like that, brother. I like that. Intel says 25 to 30 mil if he wants to keep winning. There you go. There you go. Facts. Shout out to Reese. What's up, my brother? Seeing something. Hold on. Offense scores 28 points. Will beat anyone. Pretty much. But I'd rather put up 35, 40. Why not? Why not? Go into overload, bro. J.A., we're going to talk about it, brother. We're going to talk about it. Hondo, I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, brother. Robert, I appreciate you, brother. My guys, man, my guys. We're on our way to 11,000 subscribers, man. I appreciate you guys, man. I appreciate every single one of y'all. For real. Nate Hobbs needs more love. This man, as a rookie, has been super impressive. Tackles and is always in the right spot, and you rarely hear his name be mentioned, which as a rookie is amazing. Your facts, bro. Facts. You hardly hear Merrick's name either. You definitely hardly hear Merrick's name. Let me show y'all something real quick. Shout out to Andy. Most coverage snaps without allowing a TD. Casey Hayward, 258 snaps. Nate Hobbs, 246 snaps without allowing a TD. Both locked down. Both lock down, man. I love it. Both lock down. Talk that shit. Shout out to my brother Watts. It was great having you on the show last night, my brother. It's good to see your face, man. It's been a minute. Listen, the Eagles would have needed 2 TDs plus 2-point conversions and a field goal to win at 8 minutes in the fourth, bro. Hey, we're the Raiders, bro. That's all I'm going to say. We've seen weirder shit happen, bro. But I hear you. I hear you, big bro. I hear you. Central Cali, what's up, my brother? Raider Trav, my brother. Facts are we're number 1 in the AFC West. Yes, and we're number 2 right now in the conference behind Cincinnati. Love it. I love it. Infamous Joker. Hey, bro, do you think this bye week they have more better play calls for the fourth quarter? I think so. We have another extra week to figure out some things, work out some kinks. I think that we're going to work on our red zone defense, you guys. I think Gus Bradley is not satisfied with allowing teams to score pretty much every time when they get in the red zone. I know Gus is pissed at his defense. We're going to work on that, but we're definitely going to work on our play calling in the fourth quarter. If I know DC and Grey Ghost in the way that I feel I do in years past, they're definitely going to get together and work out some kinks. Definitely, man. Sean says, Docs, it would be awesome in 2 weeks if Javen White, Richie Incognito, Trayvon Mullen, Roderick Teamer, Josh Jacobs, Darren Waller. Hey, to be honest, I think they all do. Maybe with the exception of Richie Incognito, I think they all do. I do. There's a chance they all do. I just don't know if we're going to see Richie again. I really don't, my brother. I don't. Let me see, man. Let me see. Raider Takeover, my brother, man. Appreciate you, King. Appreciate you, my brother. As always, my dog. You think we bring Hayward back next year? Johnny, yes, sir, my brother. Yes. There's no way you can let him walk. There's no way you can let him walk. Give him a two-year extension, second-year team option. Who's to say no to that? Give him 2 years. He's still up there in age. I think he's 32 years old. Give him a 2-year deal, front load his contract, and give him his second-year team option. Why not? I would definitely do that. Shout out to the chat, man. Everybody in here lit, man. Yes, yes. 6-2, calling it. Come on, talk that shit, Juan. Right them feet, y'all. Shout out to Jose, man. Appreciate you, brother. Amik, Faison was getting burned. Faison had his ups and his downs in this game. But that's expected, my brother. This guy has been a career practice squad guy. I mean, we're not expected. Look, Brandon Faison was brought in to keep offenses as humble as possible, as modest as possible until Mullen returns. That's all Brandon Faison's job is right now, is to keep this shit as cool as possible until Mullen returns and Desmond Trufant is up to speed. That's it. That's it. And I think that Amik is in the doghouse. But I'm not expecting too much from Brandon Faison, man. I'm not. He was literally brought here, you know what I mean, to do his job for a few weeks in order for Mullen to get healthy and for Desmond Trufant to get up to speed, man. That's all it's about. That's all it's about. That's all it's about. Shout out to my brother Chess, man. As always, love you, my brother. Raiders! Let's go, King. Let's go. And Stuart wants to hit me right now. Stu want to hit me right now while I'm live. As always, Stu want to hit me up while I'm on the live. AD, let me see. Yeah. I put your super up, my brother. I put it up. I think I responded to it as well. Shout out to my brother Chess. Let me get these supers real quick, you guys. Do we draft a cornerback? Watch, definitely. EJ, my guy, man. Hobbs, defensive rookie of the year so far. Let's go. Man is an animal. He's definitely a beast. Facts. Shout out to you, EJ, my dog, man, my dog. But there is some great rookies out there, man, on the defensive side of the ball. And one of these lives, we'll definitely talk about it. Raiders for life, man. I appreciate you, my brother. I truly do, man. Shout out to my guy. I'm going to bring it up for you one more time. Hold on. Where is it? AD, I definitely did bring up your super, my brother. I can't find it now, but I definitely did bring it up. Raider Sal says, yo, Ray, Graphk, Raid sent my ass over here, man. Shout out to my brother Ray, man. Shout out to everybody who pulled up over here from Ray's channel, man. Hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed yet, man. Most definitely. Shout out to my brother Ray, always. Raider Trav, my brother, man. Love you, my brother. Appreciate you as well, King. Raiders built, Raiders tough, man. Talk that talk, man. Much love and respect, brother. Appreciate you. I appreciate you. And I definitely appreciate everything you do for the nation, man. Definitely, bro. Let me see. AD, don't trip. I probably missed the response. Yeah, AD, I definitely did. But if you missed it, my brother, put the question back down in the comment section, and I definitely will repeat my response. Docs, you should change your ringtone to Autumn Wind. That'd be fire. OG, where were you at yesterday, man? No sacks allowed in 6 quarters. I love that. Great statistic, OG. We need to extend Perriman. Yes, definitely. But Perriman still has another year on his deal, you guys. And it is very, very cheap. So I don't think there's any reason to go out and try to spend a lot of big money on Perriman. We can still keep him on that one more year. And you have to always look at it like this. Perriman has never been healthy. So keep him on this deal that he has right now and say, hey, if you can play through these next 2 years, we'll definitely give you an extension for sure. Definitely. But look, you guys, I watched Perriman his whole career. And knock on wood. Hope he stays healthy. But he has not been proven to stay healthy at all. Shout out to Jay Kelly. I appreciate you, brother. Reese says Littleton needs to man up. Stop over pursuing that running back. TD was on him. He's too passive on the field, making a thumping play. I'd keep Perriman over Littleton. I'd keep both of them, Reese. And what's touchdown were you talking about? Were you talking about who was it? Was it Gainwell? Did Gainwell get a TD? Perriman's playing out of his mind. But Littleton had a great game yesterday. So I don't know, Reese, look, bro, you're going to take your bumps and bruises. You know what I mean? He looked great to me. He almost had 2 picks. So I believe he had a couple pass breakups. He's been sideline to sideline. I don't see where all the Littleton hate is coming from. A lot of people have been talking that shit. I'm like, I don't see it. Maybe I'm not watching the same film as y'all. Shout out to my brother Reese, though. I don't see it. Oh, yeah, Perriman's always going to play hurt, though, Watts. That's the kind of game he has. You know what I mean? Raider, hey, bro, Arnette's definitely, at this point, on the outside looking in. That's all the airtime I'm going to give Arnette. He's definitely on the outside looking in. The NFL is mad right now. They were supposed to fuck up our year. Daniel, talk that conspiracy shit, my brother. Fernando, what's up, my brother? Shout out to TS, my brother TS. I can't see it in the chat, but Faison was targeted 9 times yesterday and gave up 49 yards. Most of those catches was the 4th quarter when he gave up those hitches for first downs. And I think he had like 9 tackles or something like that, to 7 or 9. But most of those tackles were because of his assignments, though. You know what I mean? He pretty much tackled his defender. But that's a good stat though, TS. I'm not expecting, like I said, I'm not expecting Brandon Faison to come in and be, you know what I mean, like just a dude that comes in and locks shit down. I'm not. You know what I mean? He has done his job thus far. Shout out to Raider Post on the thumbnail. Shout out to Raider Post on the thumbnail. Shout out to my bro, man, the GOAT of Raider memes, man, definitely. Raider Carlos says, Carr is the best QB in the AFC West. Right now? Can we say anything else? That's crazy, right? We could definitely make a fight that DC is the best quarterback in the division right now. He's second only to Tom Brady in passing yards. I think he's only down by like 6 yards. But let's be honest too, you guys. You know what I'm saying? Justin Herbert, he had a bye week. Yeah, Desmond Trufant is number 10. He's number 10. Let me see. You're a badass when your wide receiver initiates a helmet to helmet. Yeah, hey, Ruggs was not playing. He said, I'm going head up. That shit damn near looked like that play on Josh Jacobs on Denard in last year's Atlanta Falcons game. If Ruggs would have got a little bit more under him, he may have dog walked his ass. Blazing, what's up, brother? 91%, bro. That's crazy, right? That's crazy. Rage, I'm definitely doing Mental Health Mondays, brother. Definitely. Yes, I am. I'm definitely bringing that back. I promise you. Let me see. I love the physicality from Ruggs on that play. Yeah, man. Ruggs is actually sold on the culture of this team. He's bought in. He put some muscle on. He put some weight on. Ruggs did everything this offseason that I believe Damon Arnette should have did. To be honest. I know Arnette put some muscle on too. I know he put some weight on, but he bought in. You know what I'm saying? Ruggs bought in. Ruggs said, you know what? I'm going to be the number one receiver on this team. That's what Ruggs came in with that mindset. He may not say it, but Ruggs came into this year with that mindset. I'm going to be the number one receiver on this team. And he's definitely proven to be so. Arnette needs to talk to Ruggs. Shit, he definitely needs to talk to Ruggs. Shout out to my brother David, man. Ever since Bosa made that comment about Carr, Carr has been standing strong, taking those hits and making those plays. That's a great assessment, man. Shout out to David, man. I didn't even think about that. That's facts. Ever since that boy Joey Bosa said that dumb shit, DC has not been playing. He's been playing like a man possessed. Watt said, Graphk, you got to take the keys from Arnette's studio. Facts. Raider takeover. Facts. Shout out to Jonathan Abram as well. One thing I like about that's another thing, you guys. Him and Merrick are like this. These guys stay taking pictures every day together, talking about blood couldn't make them any closer. These guys are calling each other brothers. Why is Arnette not in on that? I get their safeties and Arnette's a corner. At the end of the day, you guys are all DBs. Why is Arnette not in on that? Why do you not see this guy with the other team, with his other teammates? This guy does not want to play football, y'all. He does not want to play football. Arnette doesn't want to play football. At this point, he does not want to play football. Ruggs been hearing that Adams talk. I like that, JD. I like that, brother. I like that. Talk that shit. You doing Mental Health Mondays at all? Maybe twice a month? Yes. I usually do them every other week. So I may do it tonight, or I may set it up for next week. It's been crazy, man. Between my wife's birthday and the games and all my other shows that I have and my sons and their extracurricular activities, it's been really, really tough to try to put everything together. And then working around other shows that get canceled, it's just really tough. But Rage, I got you, my brother. Trust me, I got you, man. Shout out to my brother Spotlight, man. I just seen you over there on Ray's channel, man. I love it, man. Shout out to my brother Raider Takeover, man. My guy, my brother, man. Appreciate you, King. Yeah, Bobby. He don't. Arnette has no dog in him. He has no dog in him. Arnette, the MC, about to hit the door on the way out. Talk that shit, X. We need our boy Waller to start balling, Docs. To me, he just seems like he's not there. Something's going on. I'm telling you. I think so too. I think so too, Scott. When I said this on one of my lives when I went to the Chicago game, when they all did their pre-workouts, and then they all went to the end zone and they prayed. Something was off with Waller. I don't know if it was the whole Gruden debacle. I don't know. But watching him still in his interviews, he looks like he's great in spirit. You know what I mean? But one thing that I seen, and I don't know if you guys seen this the other day, and I kind of looked at it like, whoa. There was a comment about is pretty much is football that important to you? You know what I'm saying? It was something along that lines, and I'm not trying to stir up no controversy. It was something along that lines. Rage, I did read your super, brother. I did read your super. It was something along the lines of him saying, he still loves football, but it was just kind of something along the lines of, but there's other things more important than that. I got to go find it. I got to go find that interview. But he definitely did an interview the other day with some woman. It was a woman, and he basically was like, I still love football, but it kind of sounded like there was other things in his life that were way bigger than that right now. So that may be what it is, Scott. That may be what it is. I don't know. But yes, Waller definitely seems disengaged. When do you see Waller drop that many passes? When do you see him drop that many passes? You know what I'm saying? Waller, bro, he's 29, right? Isn't Waller 29? I mean, in the NFL, that's not young, brother. That's not young. Greg, and it's not even that. I don't even want to say that our brother is went out and relapsed or nothing like that. I think that he's definitely found other things in this world that are bigger than him. You know what I mean? Helping out with mental health. Music is his outlet. Doing other things. You know what I mean? So I definitely think that outside things, I'm not going to call them distractions, because what he is engaged in is big. You know what I mean? Raising awareness for his fundraiser, raising awareness for mental health, addiction. I mean, he's doing a lot of good things. You know what I mean? We all know, come on, y'all. We all know that life gets in the way. We all know that life can get in the way of things, but he does serve a bigger purpose. Waller definitely serves a bigger purpose than just football, y'all. And it's easy for us to be, greedy in a sense. You know what I mean? Be, oh, Waller, man, fuck all that. Put all that shit to the side. You get paid to do this. But when you have a bigger purpose, when you serve a bigger purpose, you know what I'm saying, you cannot be mad at Waller. But he definitely seems disengaged. He does look like football is low-key on the back burner, dropping passes. Look, I've seen him get bracketed before by other teams and still ball out and have over 100 yards. So, hopefully, man, we get him back active. Definitely. Like I said earlier, D-Wall is a complicated dude. He'll get it figured out. Till then, Morrow will handle it. I like that. I like it, brother. I like that. He fights addiction every day. Waller, don't we all? We all do, Robert. You know what I mean? And the thing with Waller is he's found other avenues to keep him away from his addiction. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us turn to other things. I do this. This helps me with my addiction. I work out. Helps me with my addiction. I go to the studio. You know what I mean? Sometimes I'm going to be honest with you. The studio is not a great place for me to go for my alcohol, you know what I'm saying, for my alcohol stuff, because Rage, I answered your chat, bro. I answered it. Come on, my brother. Stop, bro. Stop that shit. I answered your super, bro. I did. But sometimes, you go to the studio and there's a lot of alcohol there. So it ain't easy. David said he also has a podcast. Facts. We'll need it. Yeah, OG facts, bro. We'll need to go all out against the Bengals. That is the game where Waller needs to put everything else to the side and say, you know what? I need to show up. I need to show up. Definitely. Is Waller trying to pull Taylor Rooks? Hey, she bad, bro. I wouldn't be mad at Waller. I definitely would be mad at Waller. I wouldn't be mad. Taylor Rooks is bad. See, Dark Atheist, I fight through depression every day. So I understand why anyone has relapses. Facts, bro. That's why I don't judge anybody. I don't judge anybody, man. I don't judge anybody. Dave, if I take Arnette to the studio, he'll never want to rap again. Maybe I do need to get him in there. I would cook that boy boots. Shout out to Freddie, man. Docs, today will be day one for me back to work, working out to help my mental shit, man. Shout out to you, Freddie. I have a dislocated shoulder right now, so I can't go work out. I can't hit weights. But what today I'm doing is I'm going to buy some bands. So I'm going to start working out again. I haven't worked out in 3 weeks. Definitely have not worked out in 3 weeks. I got to go get me some bands. I would shoot my shot at her too, bro. She bad, bro. She definitely bad. I told my wife she was bad. Santi said, we don't judge anybody except Arnette over here. Facts. Raider Carlos working out, playing with my kids, my dog, throwing the football around. Just craziness, bro. Just craziness. I've been had a partially torn rotator cuff for a long time, and I think now it's dislocated. I got to go get it checked. Shout out to Brian, man, my brother. Appreciate you, King. Love that, Justin Sane. I love that, brother. I love it. Shout out to Scott. Thanks, Doc. Stu and our DB needs to stay away from those big women. For those who know, they know, Scott. They know. D-Train, this is facts. I definitely would make him retire from music. Get Edwards more involved in this offense, definitely. But right now, right now, though, Rage, what we got going on works. Spreading the ball around. Brian got his first TD yesterday. What we're doing right now is working. So if it's not broken, don't fix it. Central Cali said Doc's dislocated a punch in the air during that. Bro, it probably was that. Probably was that. Hey, trying to delete my Pornhub history, Trevor. Trying to delete my Pornhub history, bro, and boom, cool, shit went out. Shit went out, bro. For those when you get tired with the right, you got to use the left. Real ones know. Real ones know. Real ones know. We're definitely getting canceled over here. We're definitely getting canceled over here. Real ones know. West Ware, man, love the Coffee and Convo series. Victory Monday mornings are nice. Definitely, my brother. Definitely, my brother. Shout out to you, King. Even Zay Jones joined the party yesterday. What was that, like a 43-yarder? I think, Ernest, was it 1 for 43 or 1 for 46? It was 43, 46, 48, somewhere around there. Facts. It's called The Stranger. Yes, yes, yes. The Stranger. For those who know, you know. We call that Rosie's twin. Talk that shit. Zay is sneaky good. We talked about this also on the lives yesterday, you guys. Zay has been serving his purpose. Big play after big play. Great on special teams. It seems like every play, Zay Jones is the first guy in on the kick returner. Every play. Every play. Shout to Zay Jones, man. Balling. Balling. We still need to get Edwards involved on this offense to stay versatile. But we've been versatile, though, Rage. We've been doing everything we're supposed to do. I don't know how more versatile you can get. Let me read this off to you real quick, bro. Let me read this off to you real quick. This is the definition of versatile, right? Let me show you something. I don't know how more versatile you can get, my brother. Austin Moreau, 6 receptions, 60 yards, TD. Hunter Renfrow, 7 receptions, 58 yards. Zay, 1 for 43, Bryan Edwards, 3 for 43 and a touchdown. Jacobs, 3 for 39, and that's in the passing game. Ingold, 1 for 29. Ruggs, 4 for 24. Richard, 3 for 17. Kenyon Drake, 3 for 10. Let's go to rushing. 14 attempts. Drake, for 69 in the TD. Jacobs, 6 attempts, 29 yards in the TD. How do you get more versatile than that? That is literally the meaning of versatile. We're spreading the ball all across the board. Bro, yes. Rule boy, that was everything, King. That was everything, bro. That was everything. Shout out to my brother Rule boy. I definitely got to drop that skit that I did yesterday on that play. I definitely recorded a play, a skit on that goal line stance. There you go, Dave. Spreading the wealth. Yeah, chess. Facts. We spreading the ball around. That's the definition of versatile, bro. We're running the ball. We're throwing the ball. We're spreading the ball all across the board. I like that, AD. I've not heard anybody say that, my brother. I definitely like that. Alec Ingold deserves a game ball. I like that. I like that, man. Definitely had one big reception. Definitely played a very valuable part in the blocking game. Helped open up some lanes for Josh Jacobs and Kenyon Drake. I like that, brother. I definitely like that. Shout out to my brother AD. Junior, thoughts on facing Mans? Came out of nowhere, straight balling. Up and down, Junior. That's how I feel. Just up and down. But like I said before, you guys, he's a career practice squad guy. So, you take what you can get from Brandon Facyson. If he goes back to being a reserve and he's the third or fourth option after putting up a pass breakup and an interception against Denver, you take that. You take that and you celebrate that. But I think that he goes back to being the fourth corner. With Mullen coming back after the break, with Desmond Trufant, our former Pro Bowler, coming in, and Gus already saying he's going to be our number 3 guy, Brandon Facyson will revert back to being the fourth corner. He will not be starting. And I like that. He'll be even better being just a reserve, a depth piece. Give the O-line his flowers. Bro, that was my game ball right there. My game ball was definitely to the offensive line 2 weeks in a row. They continue to play like that. I'm giving the O-line a game ball every week. Every week. Scott says, I had to follow suit and buy a Crosby jersey like Doc's. Hamster special team play as well. After half was huge for us and Ingold. Facts. I'm wearing a backwards Maxx Crosby jersey every week. Every week until we lose. So let's hope we go 15-2 and we go undefeated in the playoffs and we win the Super Bowl. I'm not turning that Maxx Crosby jersey around ever again until some other shit happens. Yes, sir. No sacks in 6 quarters. Facyson earned himself a spot for sure on the rock. Definitely, Rude Boy. Definitely. But to me, he has not done enough to overtake Mullen. He's less handsy. That's facts. But he also gives up bigger plays. Mullen's a better corner. When Mullen can get less handsy, Mullen will definitely be a top tier number 2 corner. If he can work on being less handsy, Mullen can definitely be a top tier number 2 corner in this league. Raider Queen talk that shit. And backwards jersey, man, they hit different. Them shits hit different. Willie Wayne said, I'm going to start wearing my Carr jersey 24 hours a day. Don't wash that motherfucker, bro. Don't wash that motherfucker. Facts, Robert. Real ones know. Real ones know. You see Leatherwood staying at right guard long term? That Raiders fan, why not, my brother? Since then, he's gotten better. The O-line has gotten better. Why not? I would not take him. I would not put him back at right tackle until, and pray to God, knock on wood, our O-line doesn't revert back to what they were the first 5 weeks of the season. But I'm keeping Leatherwood where he is. I'm keeping him where he is. I think he plays better next to the center. I think he plays better next to Andre James. I definitely do. He still has his little penalties here and there, but I definitely think he plays better at guard. I think that he will be our long-term right guard of the future. Look, he only played, I believe, 1 year at Alabama, right? At right tackle. That was his last year. He was always a guard pretty much. Shout out to Count. Arnette, Farrell, Mules, and Bowden, 2 first-rounders and 2 thirds. Let's learn from our mistakes and package up some picks. Get this O-line playoff ready. I'm with it, Count. I'm with it, my brother. I'm definitely with it. But the thing is this, where do you go to go get those guys? Because Dallas has some great O-line options, right? We can go get Leo Collins, but they're not going to take future draft picks. They want to win right now. So do you go maybe reach out to Jacksonville and see if they'll give up Cam Robinson? He's a left tackle. Maybe you can move him to right tackle. I would do that. I don't know if and I think he's a free agent next year too. Don't quote me on that. But maybe Jacksonville gives him up for some draft capital because they're building. They're building for the future. They're not going to win now. So there is some options. Maybe you reach out to the Jets. They got a couple old linemen that we can maybe grab. Maybe you reach out to the Eagles, give them some draft capital, and go out. They got some old linemen that we can reach out for. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, look, Count. I hear you, my brother. I hear you. Wear the same shit stained undies until they do something different. Bro, I'm OCD, bro. I'm OCD. I take 2 showers a day and I damn near wear 3 different pairs of drawers a day. I can't do it, bro. I wish I could, bro. I wish I could, bro. Bro, I'm one of them people. I go smoke a cigar and I got to go take a shower, man. Shout out to Chet, man. Feet wiped. Shout out to my guy. Detroit former pro tackle. What you talking about, Raider? What you talking about, my brother? There's a couple guys. You know what? I'll bring up a couple guys. Let's talk about it real quick while we're on the live. This is what I hate. Sometimes I hate this shit because I'll do a live, right? I'll do a live, and then I'll take away from the actual video that I was about to do. But I love y'all. So it is what it is. I was going to do a short video today talking about some future guys that we can go get. Let's just talk about it now. Fuck it. Shout out to Big Shane, man. Appreciate you, brother. Everybody wipe them feet. Hit that thumbs up button. If you're not subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button. We need to scan the seats for opposing fans and tell the season ticket holders that they need to quit selling their tickets to lose them. Isn't it illegal for them to do that? Can we do that? They can. Legally, they can sell them. And the problem is a lot of these guys, these new fans in Vegas, bought these season tickets up and they're fair weather fans. So they're selling them to whoever they want. That's what sucks. That's what sucks, brother. But one thing I can say that I definitely like watching those Philadelphia Eagle fans, and they were deep yesterday, walk out quiet as shit. They had no wind in them. They were all walking out looking defeated as fuck. So I love it. I love it. Shout out to my brother Big Shane, man. As always. Shout out to Shady Business as well for the super sticker. My brother, man. My brother. Raidernation. 530. Docs, what's happening? It's a great week to be a Raider, baby. Facts. Shout out to Woodland, man. Shout out to Woodland. Definitely. No, Rage. It's all love, my brother. Come on. You my brother, man. It's all good. Shout out to J.A., man. He said, question, Docs, if the Raiders and Chargers end up being 12-4, the tiebreaker in Vegas, do we sit our starters or do we bench them? So if the Raiders and Chargers end up being 12-4 and we play them, no. You go for the division, brother. You go for the division. There's no way. I'm not sitting anybody. I don't care if we already bought our ticket in to the playoffs. You go for the division. I want to win. You want that home game, right? Or you want that bye week? Nah. This is once again, J.A., the look of why do we get so conservative in the fourth quarter? Why would we get so conservative the last week of the season with the division on the line? Nah, my brother. There's no way. You go out there and you get that dub. You go out there and get that dub. Shake says, you think we get better once we have Richie and Fluker? I mean, if Richie and Fluker ever play, definitely. Definitely. Richie instantly makes that left side that much better. That much better. John Simpson can go back, and back up, Leatherwood at right guard or back up Richie at the left guard position. And then Fluker, man, when healthy, I don't know. Look, I don't know how healthy he's going to be this year. Like I said, he had a noticeable limp his first practice. But yeah, look, man, you bring those two guys back, this O-line definitely gets better overnight. Richie alone, you bring him in, that whole left side is a different, it's just a different team. It's a different team with that left side with Richie playing. But can we depend on Richie? The answer is no. Chet Fluker may get a shot after the bye week. I hope so. I definitely hope so. But the way this offensive line is gelling right now, it's like they're playing knowing that Richie Incognito and Fluker is coming back. Do y'all feel me on that? It's like the O-line knows, oh shit, a few of those guys like we may lose our job. Brandon Parker's like, I may lose this right tackle position. You know what I'm saying? John Simpson's like, hold on, I may lose this guard position. So, that may be one of the reasons why they've gotten a lot better these past few weeks, because they know there's a little bit of fire under their seat. Joey, oh my bad, brother. I didn't even see it. I didn't see it, my brother. Let me go look for it. Real talk. How much credit do we give to Rich B? Or is it more of the offense and defensive coordinators / Carr doing their thing? You have to give a lot of credit to Richie, bro. You have to give him a lot of credit because he kept this team rallied around them. Yes, you have to say Greg Olsen and Gus are, they're doing their thing and DC is doing their thing. But Richie is the one that all these guys are rallying around. You have to have a fearless leader. And I feel like Richie B is definitely that fearless leader right now. Definitely. Because he still has the last word. Who's to say Greg Olsen went in there and said, okay, look, we're going to do this and do this and do this. And Richie said, no, we're not. Who's to say he didn't say that? We're going to give it to DC and we're going to let him ball out. Who's to say that? We definitely have to give Richie his flowers, man. He is our fearless leader. He's keeping this team engaged. And the special teams has even played a lot more feistier. You know what I'm saying? Because I think they're fighting for that coach. They're fighting for him. They're fighting for Richie. Every time Zay gets down there and downs the ball somewhere in the 10, like under the 10-yard line, I look at like, there goes Richie B. They're fighting for their guy. Like, I don't know. I'm just thinking that, this team is rallying around Richie. They think that he's finally gotten the opportunity he deserves, and they're playing for him. Greg Olsen is coaching for him. Gus Bradley is coaching for him. Let's be honest, you guys. Greg Olsen knows he's not going to get a head coaching position in this league. Gus Bradley's not. It didn't work the first time. I think they're fighting for Richie because they know that that's going to be the best way to keep their jobs. If Richie B is our head coach next year, Gus Bradley will still be the defensive coordinator. Greg Olsen will probably still be the offensive coordinator. So, I think everyone's rallying around Richie because a lot of people's jobs depend on it. We need to all go knock on wood if you with me. Shout out to JD. My dog, man. My dog. Appreciate you, brother. Shout out to David, man. It looks like Andre James has put on some size from the beginning of the season. Consistency in guard position will help him. They need to gel. Facts, David. Facts. I think Leatherwood moving to guard helped him a lot too. I do. We've seen some improvements in both of those guys' game. Definitely. Shout out to my brother David, man. Every AJ Cole punt is well, Docs. Facts, bro. Facts. Shout out to Adam Cordova, man. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you for becoming a member of the channel, you guys. Hey, if you guys want to become a member, man, the link is definitely pinned up top. Adam, I appreciate you, my brother. Thank you for becoming a member, man. That is definitely one of the best ways to support the channel. My God, man. Appreciate you. Welcome to the membership family, bro. Hankins, Solomon, Jefferson are playing too well to put Phylon in. He's kind of undersized. I just feel like Gus and Marinelli are game planning against certain offenses, certain offensive lines. I think what we did yesterday, we matched up well against Philly's offensive line. They have a really great offensive line, man. They do. So I think that, Marinelli and Gus are smart enough to match up, to match up these guys. Phylon doesn't have to play. Let's not act like Phylon is an all-pro. You know what I mean? Jefferson has been balling out all season. Phylon has 2 sacks as well. Solly has, I think, 2.5. Solly's been having a hell of a season, and Hankins is great against the run. So that's just a great problem to have, Reese. It's just a great problem to have, my brother. Just joined, my brother, longtime Raider fan since I was a kid. How hyped were you on the Maxx Crosby Palomalu play? Bro, I loved it. I loved it. That shows you the difference between Max. Well, you know what? Max balled out last year too. But he's just another culture guy. Another culture guy. Maxx Crosby has bought in. Maxx Crosby is a Raider, and he's gonna put his body on the line every play for this team. That just let me know another piece of Maxx Crosby's arsenal, his skill set. Put his body out there on the line. Look, we were still gonna win the game, but Max said, nah, fuck that. We're gonna get this goal line stance, and we're gonna run back down and score again. Max is just showing and proving every week. He's just getting better and better, man. Shout out to Maxx Crosby, bro. Who would have thought, man? Who would have thought? Who would have thought, man? That's crazy. Shout out to my brother Chef. Got to teach the Vegas crowd the lingo. It's Raiders and not let's go Raiders. Yes, or let's go Vegas. Facts. Fix that shit. Come correct it in our house. Yes. For real, man. For real. The lingo don't change because you move, man. The lingo don't change because you move, man. You know what I mean? Look, I moved to Texas. I'm from Northern California. When you come to my house and you got some Niner shit on, you got to take that shit off before you walk in. Simple as that. You know what I mean? You got some Cowboy shit on, you got to take that shit off before you walk in my house. You got some Kansas City shit on and some Chargers shit and some Broncos shit. Look, man, just sit outside and wait till I come out. You know what I mean? You can't come in. Simple as that. You know what I mean? Facts, Chef. Talk that shit, bro. Talk that Oakland shit. Raider way, man. Nassib's fire, man. It definitely looked fire, bro. Definitely. Nassib had a big game. He's been looking good out there. He's been looking good out there. We're getting a lot more turnovers on the defense. Love it, Muhammad. Love it. Love it, bro. Love it. Love it, man. Love it. Yeah. You're not coming to my house wearing that shit, bro. Not coming to my house wearing that shit, man. Hit the thumbs up button, you guys. Wipe them feet, man. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed yet. Max was 100% a Mayock find. We don't hire Mayock. We don't have Max. That's facts. Gruden hiring Mayock was his best move. Joey, I have to agree with you, brother. I have to agree with you. I do not believe that Gruden knew about a guy in a small school in, Eastern Illinois or Eastern Michigan? Eastern Michigan. I don't think there's any way that Gruden knows about a defense end in Eastern Michigan. I don't. That was definitely a Mayock find. Joey, you were completely right, my brother. Shout out to Ty, man. What's good, man? I told you I'd be back. Love the way this team is looking. Is it me or do we look more poised? And do you see us making any trades? No, brother. It's not just only you. It's me as well. It's the nation. We definitely all have agreed that we look more poised. We're fighting out there for each other. This looks like a different team. Do we make any trades? I just don't know what we have. I mean, what do we get for Clee? I've seen a few trades out there that were outlandish, trading Clee to Cleveland for Odell Beckham Jr., packaging Clee, putting him in a late draft pick like a 5 together, sending him over to Dallas for Lael Collins, getting rid of Damon Arnette maybe for a 6th rounder. At this point, I would take that. Or you know what? Just keep Arnette around and just hope that he figures it out. I don't know. But would you rather have a 6th rounder or Arnette? But I don't know. We're going to see. There's going to be a lot of talk this next week. The cool thing is, you guys, this is really, really cool to think about it. The trade deadline is pretty much approaches on our bye week. So our coaches and our GM has a lot more time to figure out what we need to do with this roster. This bye week happened the perfect timing. Perfect timing. Trade deadline. That is like the coaches get an extra week to say, what can we do to fix this? Reach out to some teams, look at some other teams, look at their rosters. This happened perfect timing. Perfect timing. Take a week, look at some other rosters, look at some potential trades, and then take the following week and game plan for the Giants. Love it. Love it. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying to go get Odell Beckham. I'm just saying there's some rumors and innuendo out there that, you know, we can trade Klee over there and get Odell Beckham. But I believe Odell Beckham is owed like $18 million this year. You know what I mean? I don't even think he has a TD this year. I think he has like 230 yards receiving and like no TDs. He can't stay healthy for shit. Norman, yep. 0 sacks allowed yesterday, brother. It's a beautiful thing. Incognito back after the bye week. Still a question, Chris. I'm not hearing anything about him, bro. We've been really, really mum on the Richie Incognito front, bro. We've been really, really quiet on that. And that leads me to believe that Richie's not going to be ready. I could be wrong, but to hear us being so quiet on the Richie Incognito front, I just don't think he's going to be ready. I'd give up a second and Klee for Braden Smith, right tackle from the Colts. Well, you know, the Colts have put a string of wins together now. So, I don't think that the Colts are going to blow it up. I don't think they're going to blow it up, but I would definitely do that. But they won, 3 in a row now. Big win last night in the rain against the Niners. I don't think that the Colts blow it up. The Browns can get rid of Odell Beckham like that. They don't need him. Baker Mayfield has no chemistry with him at all. Landry just came back. Peoples, is it Peoples? He's been looking great out there for them. They got some other weapons. I just don't see it. Maybe Cleveland bites on Damon Arnette. Maybe we could send them Klee and Arnette for because they need some secondary help. And they already got some other Ohio State guys over there. They got Denzel Ward. Don't they got Greedy Williams too? LSU boy. I think they got Greedy Williams as well, which he has not been great at all. Pyro, that's what's up, man. Safe travels, family. Safe travels. Hard pass on Odell. He's overpaid. Yeah, I agree. But what if Cleveland agreed to take a little bit of that money on? What if they agreed to take a little bit of that money on? Donovan Peoples, yes. Yeah. He's been looking good. No forced trade is necessary, but I have no problem trading Arnette, Klee, and Richard. I'm just saying. Richard's not going to go anywhere. With Jacobs always beat up all the damn time, Richard's not going anywhere. He's not going anywhere. But I agree with you on the Klee and Arnette front. I would love to keep Klee. I like his game a lot. It's just I don't know where he fits in this defense. Odell's not old. Nuki. He's not old. Or Nuke. My bad. I said Nuki. Brand Nuki. Nuke, he's not old. He's still young. He just always injured like he's old. What happened to Peyton Barber? I believe he was a healthy scratch, Joey. He's still on the roster. I think he was a healthy scratch. Save that money for Adams. Talk that DC to Adams shit. Shout out to my brother Autumn Win 98, man. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you for becoming a member of the channel, man. I appreciate the love, King. Love it, man. Love it, love it, love it. Appreciate you. If you guys want to become a member of the channel, hit the link up top. And Autumn Win, I definitely appreciate you for that conversation that me, you, and our brother had in the DM on Instagram about the potential transplant. You know what I'm talking about, my brother. I appreciate you for even thinking about it. I know it didn't turn out how everybody wanted it to be, but I appreciate you for even just taking the time out to think about it with your significant other, man. I appreciate you. Definitely do. Harold Green says, no, hey, Docs, no Dallas, no Niners, no KC, definitely no Patriots. Where in my house? Talk that shit. Talk it. Talk it. Omar says, Parker keeps improving, which is insane. Yeah, he definitely is. He's definitely getting better. But there's a reason why Parker's also getting better, Omar. Foster's actually blocking a lot better on that corner with him. And he was chipping away a little bit yesterday as well. So Parker has definitely been getting a little more help. I'll tell you that. Foster's been definitely helping him out on that right side, but Parker has definitely been improving. This is facts. Richie keeps the sidelines calm. No yelling at the refs. Talk that talk, brother. Graphk, once I get a job, I will become a member. Brother, it's all love, King. You're here with me anyway. It's not about that, my brother. I appreciate you for being here as always, man. Next week is one of those few times I cheer for the Patriots. That's a big game. It definitely is a big game. I hope the Patriots can beat the Chargers' ass come Sunday, man. It will be a full game ahead of them in the standings. A full game. The Chiefs got the Giants. They're going to win that game. So they'll get another game up. Denver, I don't know who they have, but it doesn't really matter who Denver has. They're going to continue to lose. So I don't know. Look at this shit, bro. We got some funny shit in the chat. Look at good. Bro, I can't even say that name, bro. Crazy. Shout out to my brother Thor, man. I seen you call me the other day, brother. I've been busy with family, man, but I appreciate you. I know you sent the link for the show. I definitely went in there and checked it out. Docs, bro, if you ain't doing the show later or busy, we're doing a Victory Monday night at 6 tonight. If you want to jump on for a little bit, Playboy, I'll definitely see what's up, Thor. I did promise my sons later on today that I was going to spend some time with them and the wife. But if I got some time, Thor, I definitely will pull up. And if not, I'll still pull up in the chat, man, and show some love. So definitely, man, shout out to my brother Thor. Oh, he says, I'm not actually sure the Chiefs win that game, Docs. The scary thing is, if the Chiefs go in and lose to the Giants, what kind of confidence the Giants are going to have going up against us the following week? That would be scary. If the Giants beat the Chiefs. And I feel like their confidence would be at an all-time high. What other upgrades can we do on our D-line to be completely dominant? I just seen somebody, I don't know who said it, but Grady Jarrett, Falcon, defensive tackle. If we can go get him, that would instantly beef up this defensive tackle room. That D-line would be insane. Let me tell you this. You go get Grady Jarrett, I don't think there's any more run defense problems. Grady Jarrett's one of them dogs. Great against the run and can get to the quarterback. Yeah, I don't know about Peter North. I'll be in the Ebony section, y'all. So I don't know about any Peter North. I don't know who that is. I just know that I'll be in the Ebony section lit. You know what I mean? So, real ones know. Reese Rock says, OBJ be dropping them balls like he wants to be traded. Bro, he's been wanting out of Cleveland, bro. He's been wanting out of Cleveland. Alfredo says, Derek Carr is playing good because he finally has a defense that's fun to watch. And he has just a great supporting cast around him on the offensive side of the ball as well. And he has the freedom to do what he wants to do. Shout out to Alfredo. Off topic, but fuck the Astros, go Braves. Yeah, Atlanta's my second home. I'm definitely going for the Braves in the World Series. Docs, do you believe we make any moves before the deadline? I believe we do. I don't know what they are yet, but I believe we do. You said he's a legend. Yeah, I'll be in the Ebony section, dog. I don't be knowing. Peter North sounds like a white name to me. I don't know. I don't know who that is. Okay. Shout out to Peter North out there. He be in the Ebony section too. It's lit. I like that too, Joey. Facts. Can we get some love for not having Trent Brown not weighing this team down anymore? Talk that talk. Talk that talk. The division is freaking crazy, but it keeps things exciting at Docs for real. You have to watch every team in our division every week, every one of them. As bad as the Broncos are, you got to keep tabs on them. You know, the Chargers, they had a down week. They got blown out by Baltimore, but you got to keep an eye on them. You got to keep an eye on the Chiefs every week. It's definitely a roller coaster ride, man, and I'm here for it. I'm having fun, man. I'm definitely having fun. Definitely. Edwards was clutch on that TD. Facts. I like that play. I've never seen us run that play before. And I feel like if we did run it before, it was ran for Renfro. I feel like we've never done that with Bryan Edwards. That was a great little pass, little 2-yard pass, 2-yard gimme. But usually I feel like if we did do something like that, it would have went to Renfro. So I like that Edwards got that. Is Perriman back okay? Yes, Adam, he's good. He's good. He actually came back into the game. And he had an interview afterwards where he was talking that shit. So he's definitely all right. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. We almost 500 deep. Wipe them feet, man. Hit them thumbs up. If this is your first time being here, please hit the subscribe button, man. Shout out to my people in the chat, man. We are lit. We are lit. Let me see something real quick. Yeah, we on our way, man, to 10,700 subscribers. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Ant-Man, what's up, brother? Oh, that's disrespectful, bro. Ray says 468 people, 266. Yeah, man. Wipe them feet. Hit them thumbs up, man. Hit them thumbs up, y'all. Batman, I completely agree with you, brother. More trick plays. Definitely. Definitely. Yes, Corey. He still has another year on his contract, bro. He's still going to be under contract. That's the good thing about this, Corey. We gave up a 6th, and I think, and picked up him in a 7th. And we got you talking about Denzel Good. I'm sorry. My bad. I thought you meant Perriman. My apologies. I think Denzel Good definitely comes back next year. I definitely think Denzel Good. My apologies. I seen Denzel and I thought Perriman. I've not heard Denzel Good's name in a long time. But I think he comes back, man. I think he'll be a nice depth piece next year. I don't know if he's going to be a starter, but I think he'll be a great backup next year. It's tough, man, coming back from those kind of injuries, man. It is. Ain't been this excited in about 20 years, man. Clayton, talk that shit, brother. For real. For real, for real. We need to extend Carr now. I think we will. I think we will soon. I think definitely we're going to be talking about that soon. With Gruden gone now, I think it's going to be easier. As weird as that sounds, I think it's going to be easier to bring him back. But the problem is, I think that Mark Davis is sitting back and saying, okay, what are we doing with our coaching staff? What are we doing with our GM first? If we continue to win, Mayock will be back, Richie B will be back, Gus Bradley be back, and then you extend him. But I think Mark Davis is going to kick back and say, you know what, let me see what we're doing here first with our GM position and our coaching staff, because they're all Gruden guys. I got it, Chris. I got the Al cap on eBay, brother. Got it on eBay. Richie B looking great. Chris, you don't think he looks good? You don't think he looks good? We've had 2 blowout wins since he became the head coach. The play calling has been insane. You don't think he's been looking good? I mean, if you don't want to give him the credit for that, cool. So be it. But we've won under his, under him. So let me see. I'm happy Grew is gone. We all know he probably would have traded Maxx like he did Mac, and possibly we will give Jacobs a reasonable contract to stay nothing over the top. Talk that talk, AD. Mark Davis is keeping Mayock. I hope so. I want to see what he can do with a full offseason of just him. Raphael, what's up, brother? Carr is in the driver's seat on negotiating who he gets as a head coach next season. I think if we keep winning, I think Richie's going to be our head coach. But I think Carr is cool with getting that extension next year. I think he's cool getting it in the offseason. He still has one more year in his contract. I believe he wants to focus on getting to the playoffs. I don't think that DC is worried about an extension right now. I believe he's worried about getting to the playoffs. That's it. You can think about that extension once you lead your team to the playoffs. But 1 week at a time. 1 week at a time. Talk that talk, Vince. Pause. But talk that talk. Hopefully we win out 13-4, win the division. That's what Mike Mayock, Mark Davis wants to keep Rich as head coach. Winning out is going to be tough, man. We got some tough games coming ahead of us. You know, we got the Chiefs twice. I don't care how bad they've looked. It's still a divisional game. We got the Chargers one more time. We got the Cowboys. We got the Bengals. The Colts are getting better week in and week out. Colts still need some help on the offensive side of the ball. They need some receivers, though. Don't be shocked if Indianapolis reaches out and goes and get Odell from Cleveland. But look, 1 week at a time, y'all. 1 week at a time. DC would play for us for free. He's a Raider for real. Talk that talk, brother. Talk that talk. I believe that too. That's what's so crazy. Bro, I be wanting to take Mark Davis so bad, right, to my barber in Sacramento, like, or even out here in Dallas. Like, if I had 5 wishes, if a genie just popped up to my house and was like, look, bro, woo, woo, I got you, man, 5 of them things. Definitely number 4 probably would be me taking Mark Davis to my barber and just allowing me to get him a taper, clean taper on the side, little, you know, maybe a Caesar or something up top. You know what I mean? Like just clean him up, have him out here looking crazy with it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Mark Davis, man, let me take you to the barbershop. Let me take you to my spot. If I had one wish, it'd definitely be to take Mark Davis to the barbershop. Shout out to Bobby B, man, once again. My brother, man. My brother. Appreciate you, King. The best is yet to come, Joe, for real. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Love you guys, man. I'm going to get out of here. Go spend an hour with my wife before I got to go pick up my sons. I still haven't ate yet. Go eat something. But I appreciate you guys for pulling up on me, man. Shout out to the 400-plus people in the chat. Make sure you guys wipe your feet on the way out. Victory Monday. We're definitely 5-2. I love this team. I love the direction we're moving towards. This is just such a good feeling right now. We're on a bye week. We're on a high. This is just great, you guys. But you'll probably see me a little later today, man. Probably drop a video or two. I don't know if I'm going live later. We shall see. But with that being said, man, Nation, love you guys, man. Love you guys. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Definitely 5-2, baby. Ray!